kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The give to the lone running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Finds his man, it's Avery. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw again. Catch in the middle, it's Avery. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Wants to throw on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Plows through the defense. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Avery. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Snags it. He's in for the touchdown. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but, David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. One of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
It's It's a draw. Almost got to the sticks on third down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. Hunt is on its way. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. On target over the middle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Parks. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Avery. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They go to the draw. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They punted away on 4th down. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He's got it. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Snagged in the middle, it's Parks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. The give to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires downfield. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A strike downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Trying to get the edge on the jet sweep. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. Bunch formation for these receivers. Grabbed behind the line. It's Avery. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They want to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Nice move to pick up yardage. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. To the air on first down. They'll run the screen. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. On the ground, it's Avery. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Parks. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Robinson. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
2nd down.
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Parks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll try the run. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll go back to work on offense. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's quick. There he goes. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They bring the punter onto the field now. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Parks. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Wide receiver going in motion. Gonna look downfield again. Catch in the middle, it's Parks. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Looking for room, it's Avery. Oh, he's got some space. Rumbles all the way down to the 6-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and he gives him a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. Handoff to the single back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll ride his man on the option. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And here comes the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks into the open. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Punt is in the air. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Now on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Give to the fullback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Firing deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The short hands, it's Parks. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. He leaves it with the back. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air, using the quick game. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. He's got the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Parks. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion sets him up on second down. Leaves it with the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Third down coming up.
He'll sneak it. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his man down the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. On third and goal, they'll throw it. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Bringing the heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. It's complete on the right side. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He did not make it a stonewall on third down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. Complete in the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Here comes the offense on second down.
Brings up second down.
Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab down the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Looking downfield very late in the half. Right on the money. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Between the uprights, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Let's see what he can do with the return. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Just about set to get this second half underway. The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Quarterback will keep it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
On the play. That's a first down for the offense.
He'll keep it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Wide receiver comes in motion. The play action fake. With the catch, it's Brewster.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. To the ground with the back. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Trying play action. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. Takes it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll send the back in motion. Powers through the defender. So now it's 2nd and long. The option look. He'll pitch it. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Zings it complete to the right.
That's why as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
Looking for space. It's Avery. Turning it on. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. They'll ride the hot hand. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Sends it back in motion. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They'll run the option. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll run the option. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The kick is on its way. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Power football with the run.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Using his legs, it's Diggs. Breaks the tackle. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Parks. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
In punt formation to kick it away.
They booted away on 4th down. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brewster. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
16. And that's a first down for the offense.
Goes to the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Second down.
On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They're facing a 3rd down. On the option. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The punt team makes its way onto the field. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Give to the back. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. It's caught. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's a first down.
They go to the ground. Quick spin on the run. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. Wide open downfield. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give to the back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Play number 9 on this drive.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Smashes it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the back. Trying to get the corner. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. On the move, it's quick. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Gets the back moving. On the option. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going right to work up top. Finds his big tight end. There he goes to the right. Running inside the 20. Touchdown.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He'll pull it on the read. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And now this offense will take the field again. The pitch to the left. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. The hands. The feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll send the back in motion. Off-play action on first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Brings up second down.
Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Brewster. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. That last completion still leaving them with a third down. The short hands. It's quick. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
Good enough for a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires one high and deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Now facing a third and long. He wants to throw it again. Got a man. It's Brewster. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Behind the chains now on second and long.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need...
There he goes. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Got his man. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. Now on first and 10 from the 35. Sends it back in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He caught it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And he puts through the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on first and 10. They'll go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. They try to pop a run on the draw. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle. It's Brewster. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab, it's Campbell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Hauls it in. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. This offense doing business in the red zone. Hand off to the fullback. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
First down for the offense.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this one is perfect. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Racing down the left side. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And he makes the extra point. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
First and 10.
Motion from the back. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Looking to fire. He makes the grab. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He wants a big play here late. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Off play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now first and 10 from the 43. Quick strike complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Tackle is made at the 44-yard line.
Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 40.